Hi, this is Jim Fair with the fourth in our series of communications webinars about the Regnum Christi Communications Principles. Today we're going to talk about principle number 4, which is all about dialogue. Just a reminder that there are 10 principles in all, that everything we do communicates, that we try to be proactive and positive, respectful in our communications, transparency, telling the truth. Today's subject: listen, dialogue, be open, family first, church communication, personal relationships, being catalysts for cultural changes, professionalism, international collaboration, and respecting the distinct nature of various communications channels. So again, today we're going to talk about principle number 4, which is really all about dialogue. To achieve a real dialogue with our various constituencies, we must not just tell them what we want them to know, but listen to their needs and meet them as well as possible. We need to accept and review our performance as communicators to improve. And the first question I ask is, who cares? What do people care about? We have things to say that people need to hear, right? Well, of course, we have a beautiful charism, a wonderful way of life, and a faith as deep as the ocean. But that doesn't mean people are ready, willing, or able to hear us. We need to understand where they are spiritually, mentally, culturally. What do they want? What do they need? And so we start by looking at the other person. Well, you know the cliches to this. Extending love and mercy, meeting people where they are, let them see the love of Christ, walk in their shoes, start with other people's experience. Listen, listen, and listen. That's where it starts. A dialogue isn't telling others what we want them to know or what they ought to know. It starts with understanding their situation, then sharing our experience and discovering, well, we're both members of the human race. This old Venn diagram really says it pretty well. There's what interests us, there's what interests others, the other person that we're talking to, the other group, the other constituency or audience, and there's what interests us both. There's that overlap, that common ground, some would say. That's where we focus. That's where we find abilities to relate, to bring others to Christ, to share our faith, and let them discover in us the face of Christ and the start of a journey to everlasting happiness. Thanks a lot. God bless. We'll see you next month.